Fall is the time for trimming trees, clearing our gutters, and weatherproofing our homes. But we also want to remember to wildlife-proof our homes. Animals like squirrels, raccoons, and other wild animals may try to move into the spaces that they find around our houses like attics or chimneys. Let's take a look at how to keep them out. Wild animals are looking for shelter for the cold weather just like we are, and they may use any space in our homes, especially small mammals like mice only need a hole the size of a dime in order to find egress. Once inside, they also may cause some damage to wiring, insulation, or other parts of the home. A fall home check helps us protect both our property and the wildlife itself. The best way to fall home-proof is to actually take a walk around the home, looking at the foundation for any cracks or gaps. Remember those small mammals that can fit in a small hole the size of a dime. We also want to look underneath the soffits and roof line. We probably want to actually take a flashlight to get a better look at some of the smaller crevices. Gutters, any vents that need resealed or wiring put back over them, and of course chimneys that should be capped. We also want to check around landscaping that's around our homes. Hopefully we're planting our landscaping, leaving about an 18-inch gap between the home and the plants, which allows for easy access to check the siding as well. Common entry points for wildlife are going to be certainly underneath any decks or porches. They also will look for any warped siding or boards that they can squeeze between, and squirrels will actually even try to chew their own holes underneath roof lines. Before we seal up any openings, we actually want to make sure there are no animals already inside the area. So the easiest way to check for this is to stuff cotton or newspaper or some kind of paper in any holes and wait a couple of days to make sure that those things are not pushed out. If the material is still intact, we're good to go ahead and seal up the entryways. To fix the small holes, we can use the copper mesh or the copper wire that's made up with the scrubbies that you can buy at the store easily enough. And some of the larger holes may need some hardware cloth or other wire mesh to seal them, and then caulking or siding replaced or soffit boards replaced, that sort of thing. Some of our quick fixes to protect our home are simple things like removing branches that reach out over to the rooftop. Squirrels and raccoons especially will access our roofs if we leave the trees right up to the roof line. We also should keep fallen fruit picked up off the ground to reduce attracting extra animals. The same with bird feeders or any pet food. Make sure we don't leave that outside, and keep feeders cleaned out from underneath them. We also want to keep pet doors closed at night. There are wild animals that will find those openings and make their way into the home. If you need help or you think there's already an animal inside, contact TLC Wildlife Management, or you can also use the Go Dublin app and select wildlife for the service request. A few small steps in the fall can help prevent big problems later. Keep your home and wildlife safe. See you next time in Dublin's backyard.